Welcome to our daily reflection for this Thursday, February 13th. And today we hear, as we follow the Genesis account over the last few days, the creation of man. And what we find is God looks at Adam, the man, and he says, "It is not good for the man to be alone." Now we've heard repeated that God saw his creation and it was good. He saw it and was good. And then towards the end, he says it was very good. But now we hear something very dissonant and different than that. We hear it is not good. Well, what's not good? It's not good that the man should be alone. In other words, man is made for community. And that's one of the things that's fundamental to human nature. Even the ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle said that man is a social animal, literally, or quite literally he said political, but he meant social in that sense, that man is not made to be alone. And that's something that the philosopher Aristotle could see, but that is also something that the Lord announced right from the beginning. And so then the Lord brings Adam all these different animals, and there's not a suitable partner. So there's a great distinction, God's teaching Adam, that there's a great distinction from all the other animals versus man. Man is not just simply one creature among many. He's an altogether different kind of creature than the animals, of a much higher level of existence. And none of them are a suitable partner. And then the Lord puts Adam, the man, into a deep sleep. And then he does surgery, basically. He takes out his rib. And from that rib, he creates the woman. And that is going to be a powerful thing. And I love the ancient rabbinic observation about this, that when God makes woman, he takes it from the rib. Why? Because it's next to the heart of Adam. So the woman belongs next to the heart of man. And he doesn't take something from Adam's head, that the woman should be over him, or from his foot, that she should be under him, but equal and a true partner. And that is a beautiful image that we see here in the scriptures, that the woman is to be a partner and equal to the man. And that is why the two will become one flesh. It's a joint venture between the man and the woman. And it's a beautiful story. And then we have in the gospel today, the story of a woman, a Syrophoenician who is not Jewish, and she asked Jesus for her daughter to be healed. And Jesus is focused on the lost tribes of the 12 tribes of Israel and on the Jewish people. And he says it's not right to take away the food for the children and give it to the dogs. And he tests her with this saying, and she responds with humility. And she says, even the dogs get the scraps from the table. And so then he says, for this saying, your daughter is healed. And so Jesus blesses the woman, even though he gives her that challenging saying. And one could think, why does he challenge her that way? Well, she's from Tyre. The Syrophoenicians are buying up a lot of the bread in Galilee. They're much wealthier than the Jews who live in Galilee. And using this analogy, this metaphor with her, he's testing to see what she will say. And she responds in faith because she has humility. And here we see this woman's incredible humility, which opens up the realm of faith and to receive blessing. And so today we want to examine, are we humble enough to ask? She was willing to beg. And, the book of James says, you have not because you ask not. Do we not ask often because we're proud? We want to be self-sufficient? Maybe we need to beg God for the graces we need to be faithful, for all the simple things we need to be thrive as a disciple of Jesus Christ and to be able to be a blessing to others. And so let's reflect today on this need for community that God reveals in the creation of Adam, and the dignity of marriage and man and woman in marriage, which is a calling from God, and the need for humility to ask God for what we need. May the Lord bless and keep you.
This daily reflection is brought to you thanks to the generous support of the Mission Circle. Join the Mission Circle to help Catholics worldwide understand, live, and share their faith. Sign up at missioncircle.org today.